Okay, deep divers.
Yeah.
So have you ever like had someone accidentally reveal a secret about you in front of like your parents?
Oh my God.
It's like the ultimate cringe moment, right?
Yeah.
Well, that is exactly what happened on The View this week, and we are diving deep into it.
I'm so ready.
So just to like set the stage for anyone who might not be, totally up on their daytime TV.
Sure.
We're talking about Joy Behar and Sara Haines. They're co-hosts on The View, which is like this super popular talk show.
Right.
And it's known for, some pretty lively discussions. But this particular episode went viral because of like this super awkward exchange.
Yeah. It was one for the books.
Right. And the real kicker is that Haines's parents were actually in the audience.
Oh, no pressure or anything.
Seriously.
Okay.
So like picture this Behar is asking Haines about her upcoming podcast.
Okay.
And she just casually throws out this question about whether Haines is going to like dish about the lesbian relationship she supposedly had in college.
Oh my God. In front of her parents.
I know. Right there on live TV.
That's brutal.
Total cringe.
Yeah.
So naturally, the internet exploded. Like everyone was talking about this moment.
I bet. And it's interesting, because on the surface, it's just like this funny, awkward TV moment.
Right.
But I think it actually reveals some like deeper stuff about assumptions and humor and maybe even some generational differences.
Totally. So like, let's break down what actually happened in this clip and see what we can learn from it.
Let's do it.
So Behar is interviewing Haines about her podcast, right?
Yeah.
And she just kind of offhandedly asks about this supposed lesbian relationship Haines had in college.
And it was like such a casual throwaway comment,
Right. And the way she phrased it, like, so you can talk about your lesbian relationship on the pod?
It was like she was assuming everyone already knew about it.
Exactly. And Haines is clearly like taken aback. She kind of stumbles over her words and then says something like, well, it wasn't a relationship, but we did experiment a little bit in college.
And you can just see her like dying inside.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the camera cuts to her parents in the audience, and her dad looks like he's just seen a ghost.
Oh, I bet. While her mom is sitting there with this like sly little smile on her face.
Like, yeah, I knew it.
Exactly. Moms always know.
Right. But then Behar just like doubles down and makes another joke about exploring same-sex relationships later in life.
Oh, no.
I know. It was like she didn't even realize how awkward she was making things.
And it's interesting because it really highlights how humor can be so tricky, especially when you're dealing with sensitive topics.
Totally.
Like, what might have been considered a funny joke a few decades ago can be seen as completely inappropriate today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, the language around LGBTQ plus identity has evolved so much.
Right. So what might have been an acceptable term back then can be really offensive now.
Totally. So I think this whole situation is like a reminder to be mindful of the language we use and to be sensitive to other people's feelings.
Absolutely. Because you never know what someone might be going through or how your words might impact them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think, deep divers, have you ever been in a similar situation where like a well-meaning joke just totally backfired?
Or where someone accidentally spilled a secret about you in front of people you'd rather not have known.
Right. Like maybe your grandma revealed your childhood nickname in front of your new crush.
Oh, God.
The possibilities for cringe are endless.
So true.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the crazy world of pop culture and what it all means.
We'll be back next time with another juicy topic.
Until then, stay curious, deep divers.
And remember, think before you joke.
Word.
Yeah.